organizations which seek to engage the Black community the most. I would like to call on Judge Elaine Margaret DeSerbo to the stage as she will be handing out this award. The nominees are Hannah Rapid Response Limited, Women on Their Knees International, a sanctuary of healing, empowerment, and spiritual renewal. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I don't always share vulnerable moments in public, but I will say this. In 2008, I was a victim of domestic violence and ended up in a women's refuge after my then husband had stabbed me. So I know the importance of women's organizations. I was going to say to the City Father, please continue to support women's organizations that provide sanctuary to Black and ethnic minorities. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this award is Women on Their Knees International. This makes me extremely emotional, but as co-host, I'll still put on a happy face. I'm going to hand over the microphone to you to just tell us a little bit about the work that you do, the impactful work that is good for the community. We all know that when you build a woman, you build a nation. Over.
This award isn't really for me, it's for Pastor Amara, but I have been domestically abused, I've been through a lot, and without Women on Their Knees, I probably would still be on the streets. She has a love and a vision for women in every aspect of their lives. She is dedicated to women, she doesn't give up, she has her own story, and she believes that every woman that has a story has a second chance. And she's given me the power and the hope to continue, and without God, nothing is possible. And this woman's heart is so connected to our Father that, you know, you're just amazing. So I'm going to pass it to her now, because I'm just a side person.
Yeah. On behalf of Women on Their Knees International, we started over 20 years ago, and I saw what women were going through. I'm a survivor of a domestic abuse and of rape and anything you can think about. I've been through it, I've walked through it. And in African culture, you know what it means. You don't have to talk about it. But God gave me that grace to become a succor to women, mentor them, coach them spiritually, hold their hands, pray with them, stand with them, go to the hospitals with them, go to anywhere with them. Not just in United Kingdom, in Nigeria, we have 15, we are present in 15 countries, and we do a lot. Pay school fees, women who has been chased out of their husbands' houses, we build houses for them. And most of these things I do from my personal pocket until the Lord brought some people. So we provide shelter for women who has been abused, those ones that doesn't have a voice, those ones that cannot stand up to defend themselves, those ones that are too shy. And we are a Christian foundation anyway, and you know in Christianity most times you're not supposed to talk about it, you pray about it, but this is me bringing my shoulders with other mentors in the organization for people to cry on, for people to lean on, and by the special grace of God we are looking into getting a rehab home for women.
Wow, this is amazing. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Yeah. We are family. the door. Just turn around now. Just let the woman let on. Thank you so much. Amazing.
All right, Jackson, how about bringing some joy back into the room?
No, well, the joy is in the room, and I think it's so, thank you so much for sharing those moments. Another big, massive round of applause to the work being done for women. You know, I think women are powerful people, you know. They're very powerful people. You know, I'm married to one, and I'm raising two of them. And I know what to say, when to say it. Because they are very powerful. Yeah, and thank you to all the women in the room. Thank you to those of you that are doing what you're doing. You are truly needed in our society, and you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to be empowered. So thank you for being who you are. Another round of applause for our women. Excellent. Wow. Loving this. Well, next up, we have the Black-led organization Making a Difference Award, and I'd like to ask the person of Mr. Ronald Butcher to join us on stage to present this award. A round of applause for Mr. Ronald Butcher. Welcome, sir. Yes, Mr. Rowling. And the nominees are Smiles, and we got Elite Hub, Milton Keynes Women Association, Stop Mental Illness Foundation. Also, please put your hands together as we call these nominees. Chris Haler, First Class Athletics. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Maria Afa, Onyidamola Ojo. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this amazing award goes to Elite Hub CIC. Round of applause to Elite Hub CIC. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
This is unbelievable. My name is unauthorised, and I'm a certified digital learning professional. I help the underrepresented, including young people that have been on career breaks, and women to start a career in the edtech industry by helping them gain skill and experience. And off the back of that, I also help other organizations who are involved in training young people, purpose-led organizations involved in training to scale and structure their training programs so that they can be grant ready. And this Me standing here is so surreal. I can't believe it. But I'm grateful to God for making this possible. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to have been nominated. I'm grateful to be standing here making this speech. I really can't believe this is happening, and I'm grateful. Thank you for the organizers. Thank you to the judges. Thank you to my team. And I also want to thank my husband, who has been a great support. He's not here, but he's been really supportive of my journey. We came to Milton Keynes in 2021. And all I wanted to do was to make impact and help people. And it's been a great support. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nana, for this initiative. Thank you. Yeah.
Helping people rise to that next level. Another big massive round of applause. Let's get a picture for the Instagram, for the LinkedIn. Big smiles. Excellent. Wonderful. Thank you so much. You may take your seats. To everyone here for your contribution in the space of entrepreneurship, charity and contribution. Over to you, Stella.
Thank you very much, Jackson. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to the next category of the evening. I would like to call Mr. Rainer Butch to the stage. Mr. Rainer, welcome to the stage. The nominees are Buki Ajibola, Hub Care Support. Selena Thompson. Otis and Donna Pinnock. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as our nominees make their way to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Black Excellence 2025 Lead Entrepreneur is Buki Ajibola. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Buki, you are an entrepreneur. Your organization is Hub Care Support. Would you like to tell us a little bit about your organization and some inspiration and challenges that you've encountered on this entrepreneurial journey, particularly as a Black woman in this region?
Right. So, I'm a care matchmaker. Simple as. I match care seekers to people that need care. And we use private carers, so it's a different kind of care delivery. So I started